Welcome everybody back to week 4 of Esports Ohio Rocket League. We're starting off today with a great game of the Teays Valley Vikings taking on Lorain High School, and we're going to jump right into it as Teays Valley is going to be looking to get one on their record, I believe. This would be their first win of this season, or possibly their second, but I think their first, as Rex and Benbox Gabe are going to try to send this ball towards the Lorain High School goal. And Titan Kills is going to be coming up here with the ball. Going to send it up into the air. Going to try to get a pass and gets that second bounce ready. Not able to use it, but Titan Trauma is going to come in. Lorain scoring the first goal of this game within the first 40 seconds. And what a play from there. Just Teays Valley not able to get their cars up high enough in the air to stop. And Titan Trauma there at the right place at the right time as Kills is going to be the one taking that ball towards the net. And Hook is going to get a start here from in the corner. Benbox Gabe is going to try to hit it, but it's not going to work out. It's Lorain High School. Great defense, getting an early clear on the ball. Rex QC not able to do much as Fukage now. Fukage Fudge going to try to get that ball up, but Lorain, a good job so far at keeping Teays Valley in place. A shot coming out from Fukage Fuzz. But Trauma's going to start taking this ball and just carrying it right over. A great save from Benbox Gabe, but a hit again from Kills. It's not going to be enough. Terror now giving his shot at it. Benbox Gabe there to answer back. And Lorain High School putting on a lot of pressure. And good job out of the defensive rotations. Finally able to break the Lorain High School attack. Teays Valley now on in the corner. Benbox Gabe going to try to get it past Kills here, and it's gonna slightly pass towards Fuzz. They're going to go for a shot. Trauma in the way, but not gonna be a goal there as Terror now gets hit by his own teammate. Kills just saying, you know what, I'm going to take this, as Rex QC trying to disrupt the play, but hits it back towards Titan Kills, and he's able to carry that ball. Maybe a miss hit there from Rex QC as you can see just hits it on the wall. Fook Fuzz isn't there back far enough back to stop Kills. And 2 goals now in 2 minutes. Lorain High School starting off strong in this first match. Rex QC trying to clear this ball as Terror answers back. A good car placement from him as Kills comes flying down from the defensive zone. But Benbox Gabe is just going to drive it past 2 of the Lorain High School players. Rex QC is going to go for it. Terror is just going to miss the ball ever so slightly, and Rex is going to try to continue to push the ball forward, but Trauma's going to come in, and Benbox Gabe is going to say no to Titan Trauma with a demo there to just keep that pressure on to Lorain High School. They don't want them running away with this. And plenty of time on the clock to work with this. Fukage Fuzz is going to be taking it into the corner. The pass coming in. Kill is able to make sure he doesn't get anywhere near the goal, and a little bit of team hittage there. Is it going to give Rex enough? It's not. Benbox Gabe rotating back now as Fuzz doesn't try to go for it, but Benbox Gabe is going to send the ball into the air. Trauma's going to get a little touch. Kills not there, but a double commit from Lorain High School means Benbox Gabe has an open goal. And that's just what Teays Valley needed, as there are 2 minutes left on the clock, only down 1 goal now. Benbox Gabe with a great goal there, making it a 2-1 series with 2 minutes left. Rex QC is going to find the ball uncontested, but Kills just tries to see what Teays Valley can do, but a commit too early from Lorain. All 3 players went straight towards the Teays Valley goal, and Teays Valley is going to punish it for it as Fuzz from far back. It's just going to take the shot, lands it perfectly, making it 2-2. Now Teays Valley in the driver's seat, definitely with the momentum. Lorain High School probably going to have to make sure that they contest this ball, and they do. Benbox Gabe is going to lift it up. The Kills ready to try and stop this play, and it's going to be enough as he follows it off the wall with such speed. He's able to get it past Fuzz and almost Rex QC. Fuzz just trying to block the ball and disrupt the play. A miss from Rex QC, but it's okay because Benbox Gabe is there to back it up, and Benbox Gabe shutting down Lorain right now. Has tried get past him twice. Fuzz with a great save. You see Lorain now just trying to find the perfect moment, keeping this ball on the attacking zone. They know that they can make Teays Valley slip up and get these goals, but they can't do it if they don't have that pressure. And Rex QC and Fuzz are going to be running into each other a little bit. Fuzz is eventually going to get the ball, and he's going to send it perfectly down right in front of the goal, but Kills is going to disrupt that play as Ben Boxgame flies through the air to try to get the ball centered, but Kills goes for a shot. Fuzz in the right place, right time, gets back just in time. And another shot from Terra is going to go wide. Getting down to the wire now. 45 seconds left on the clock. Lorain High School going to try to keep an attack here as Trauma is going to send the ball for the center. It's going to work out, but no one's there in time as Terror just sends it up a little too high. And Fuzz now trying to get this ball past the Lorain High School players. It's not going to be enough as Rex QC is going to look to do the same towards Kills. Misses the shot. Benbox Gabe, all that's left. And he's able to slow down the play. Trauma and Kills go for a shot. Rex QC just misses the ball barely, but a save from Fuzz is going to send the ball back down towards Lorain's goal. Trauma off the wall now is going to want to try to get this goal. 10 seconds on the clock. And Fuzz just doing a good job of stopping it. The ball has to touch the ground for the clock to end, and it's going to. They're going to let it bounce straight into overtime. Now, for those of you who are newer to Overwatch or maybe don't watch a lot, it's sudden death. So our first game here is going to be decided by whoever scores next. And Kills from way back is going to be able to hit it off the wall. The demo comes out from Fuzz, but it's not going to matter as he's just able to get the ball straight over the heads of the Teays Valley player. And a shot from way back. I don't think anyone was expecting that. And Lorain is going to take this, almost getting reverse swept in the first game. Not how you want to go into the second, but they're able to clinch it out in OT. It's going to be Fuzz there with the 3 assists from Teays Valley. It's not going to be enough. Rex QC seems to be their player in the back for Teays Valley. And a score a little bit low, but, you know, you guys almost came back from that, Teays Valley. But Lorain is going to end up taking it. So we get ready to enter the second game now. We have a whole series for you today. It's first... Or excuse me, first to 3. Just want to make sure on that. And as the players get ready, maybe Lorain making some changes. Possibly Teays Valley going over what needs to be changed. And I think Lorain just... I mean, a pretty even game, all things considered. Teays Valley able to keep their heads in it, bounce back, and they know they can score on this Lorain roster. But any changes come back, or any changes to the roster, maybe they could start to come up with something. So we're going to go ahead and start to get into the second game of the match. As our Rocket League players are loaded in now, 5 minutes on the clock, a total reset. Time for Teays Valley to see if they can keep the score up as Fuzz is going to win the face-off. Trauma taking the ball upfield now. Benbox gave a miss. Is going to give Kills the ball. Kills is going to send it up straight towards the middle from the wall. Just able to carry that ball so close to the Teays Valley goal. Benbox game now in the corner with Fuzz. He's going to be able to win that 2-on-2 battle, and Fuzz trying to keep it going. Isn't able to. Benbox Gabe with the shot. It's going to be stopped by Kills, but Rex QC there to answer back, and a center from them. It's Benbox Gabe, a little bit of a miss hit. Oh no! Trauma tries to send it into the corner, and just the wrong bounce is going to lead to a bad hit from Benbox Gabe. Not much you can do there if you're Benbox Gabe. I mean, you just get the ball sent right to your car. And that's going to bounce them back into a goal. Lorain taking the first goal. Kind of unexpected. Teays Valley got to shake that off. The Titan Trauma, unrelenting, is going to try to go for a shot. Fuzz is there to back it up. And Benbox Gabe flying through the air to try to get the ball over Q's. Fuzz gets it over Q's, but... a big play in front of the net's going to yield no results for Lorain High School. It's Fuzz in the corner again, going up against Trauma, and isn't able to get the speed on the ball, and Trauma able to carry it right into the Teays Valley goal, getting the second goal, you can call it that, of this game. Lorain High School, we saw this start last game, but they sort of lost it towards the middle. Maybe Teays Valley can start to capitalize on that again. It's Rex QC with a good save there. Gonna try to follow it up. Kills, wins the 50. It's gonna bounce off the wall. Fuzz beats Kills to the ball for a second time and tries to follow it up, but Trauma gets there first. Benbox Gabe throwing the ball up into the air, but Trauma's just going to carry it down. All three of these Teays Valley players are going to be in the corner fighting for this, so it should not be able to get out of the corner. And that's what Benbox Gabe's going to do. He's just going to carry it up the wall. Going in for the demo now. Disrupt the defense of Lorain. Terror almost centering it for Teays Valley there, but Rex QC comes in, sends it right back towards the Lorain goal. Doing a good job at that right now as Kills is going to try to stop that pattern. Fuzz with a good shot right over Kills. It's not going to be enough. Thought he was going to be able to get there on time, but Fuzz keeping a sharp mind, you can see, just ready to attack at any point. Try to get a goal on this Lorain team. Kills is going to send it into the corner. Rex QC is going to try to disrupt that play, and it works out fairly well, but Trauma's there to back it up, and Kills with a quick turnaround. Fuzz is going to shut it down. And a good defense rotation out of Teays Valley right now. Kills is going to send the ball high up to get it into the corner. He's going to follow it up with a center, and Trauma's there to hit it back, but it hits it too far to the left. That means Kills now trying to make sure that this ball doesn't go in the goal, and a huge save from Trauma. Benbox Gabe with a fast one. But Lorain High School responds, and Trauma just running into these Teays Valley players, just not letting them get any control over the ball, as Rex QC is going to send it into the corner and just keep battling Lorain. But a shot from back is stopped by Benbox Gabe. Kills loves those pop shots from far back, and Rex QC with a great save from Trauma there. Exactly what he needed to do. Just drove his car as fastly as he could into the balls, just shutting it down. But Trauma relentless. No boost, not going to carry him. Kills is going to take a shot, but Benbox Gabe is there. Trauma now winning the 50. It's going to try to get this ball in front of the goal. Right as I say that, Teays Valley Fuzz is going to stop that from happening. Kills. Seen him in the corner. Actually misses the ball. Rare miss from him this series. It's going to be slowly taken back as Trauma now takes a turn. Kills goes up for the center. Fuzz up in the air is going to shut that down. And continue to follow it up. Rex QC and Benbox Gabe hot on Fuzz's tail to try to make a play happen. Fuzz with a great center, but all three Lorain High School players there to receive it. Benbox Gabe now going to give it a shot. Rex QC goes for it, but Terror gets there just in time to stop that shot from happening. Fuzz able to get it over the head of at least one Lorain player there. Now two. Benbox Gabe going up for the shot. Terror alone in goal. It's going to bounce back. Can anyone answer? No. Kills is going to slap it out of the... even close to the Lorain High School goal. Just going to slap it out of there and carry it all the way back. But a huge bounce and a team hit there. No one really hits it. Fuzz comes in with a late shot, but it's going to get stopped by Kills. Teays Valley, with only 20 seconds left on the clock, need to come up with two here if they want to keep this going. They want to stay in contention. 10 seconds left on the clock. Lorain in great control of the balls. Rex QC is going to try to disrupt any sort of plays or plans that Lorain has. It's going to work out for the most part. Lorain struggling to get it past the defenders of Teays Valley, but the second the ball hits the floor, it's game to Lorain. And that makes it 2-0. Lorain High School find themselves one game away from being able to clinch this matchup. It looks like Teays Valley, one of them's going to get a little too excited, leave the game. Maybe a sub coming in, possibly. So Rex QC leaves the match. It looks like Matthew Diaz is going to be stepping in for Teays Valley. And that could just be the results that they need. They know that they can get goals onto Lorain. They've brought it up real close. Remember, the first match ended in overtime. Not a decisive win by Lorain. Loading in now to the third match of this game. It looks like a sub is going to come out on the side of Teays Valley. Lorain High School find themselves one match away from taking the series in a 3-0 fashion. Certainly what they're going to be hoping for. But a quick shot from Bedbox Gabe from the start. It's going to put Teays Valley in the lead for this third game. You know, they want it. Fuzz there with a great pass. Sees his teammate coming, and Bedbox Gabe with the speed is able to just force the ball past Terror. Teays Valley find themselves up in the third match here. Only 10 seconds in, but a good start. Fuzz in the corner is going to try to fight off Trauma and Kills. Fuzz keeping that going as Kills now finds himself in the corner. He loves these little corners and taking the ball long distances. But Bedbox Gabe from up top, a huge save from Titan Trauma. It's Matthew Diaz now. First time in this series is going to try to go for his shots. Not going to get the car up high enough. All these shots just a little too high from Teays Valley. And Titan Terror for sure now smelling blood. He wants to even this score out. Titan Kills the same situation. He's going to have the boost and the car mechanics to back it up. He's able to outmaneuver the defense of Teays Valley. And you can just see here the mechanical movement, able to just get the right bounce on that ball. Lands it perfectly on his front right tire. Bounces it right into the Teays Valley goal, making the series 1-1 with 4 minutes left. Remember, if Lorain win this, they win the series in 3-0 fashion. Matthew Diaz is going to say, "Get out of here, Terror. That's my Fuzz. I don't want anyone messing with him." And Bedbox Gabe with a shot, and it's good. Two Lorain High School players right in front of the goal, just unable to react. 60 miles an hour on that ball. You can see just not enough speed as all three of the Lorain players jump for it, but it just barely over their heads. Teays Valley in the lead again. Bedbox Gabe now tries to go for the save, and he gets it, but Kills hits the bounce back. And Lorain answer immediately back to the Teays Valley players, unrelenting. Teays Valley know they can do it. They've outclassed them twice now. And with 4 minutes on the clock, plenty of time to do it. Matthew Diaz goes for it and is going to get the first touch. His Fuzz up in the air is going to miss. But Bedbox Gabe from the middle is going to try to hit it, but it's going to go a little too far to the left. Matthew Diaz causing a disturbance. His Fuzz is going to take a shot. It's going to hit to the right, and Kills is going to try to send this ball, but Terror and Kills missing it there as Fuzz is going to take it in, and it's going to work. As Fuzz there just disrupting, able to get the good bounce, lands right behind the Lorain High School, two Lorain High School players, and Titan Trauma not able to react quick enough. The Teays Valley are up again. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. They're up 1 goal. Can they keep it as they win that first touch? Bedbox Gabe is going to try to keep this going, and Terror, no doubt, wanting to stop this momentum from Teays Valley. He's going to take that ball, maybe a miss hit there from the team, as Bedbox Gabe is going to try to get it around 2 more players again, and he does, but Kills, gets back in time and keeps carrying the ball. Fuzz with an amazing save. It's Titan Trauma now tries to give his go at it. Puts it right in front of the Teays Valley goal, but Fuzz is able to carry it and just keep carrying it. And Lorain find themselves with no defenders in net. They were ready to attack. They did not think he could get it over Terror, I don't think. But Fuzz is able to end in a goal. Fuzz now on a hot streak as Trauma just drives his car underneath Fuzz. Not much you can do there. This Titan Terror is going to go for it, but Fuzz is again with an amazing save. Fuzz is on fire. This Titan Kills tries to get it over the head of Fuzz. Bedbox Gabe carrying it now. Terror sends it into the right corner. Fuzz just going to swat that ball out of there, trying to make it so Lorain get no chance to shoot. And doing a good job at it so far as Bedbox Gabe is going to send that ball up. And Matthew Diaz tries to follow it. It's not going to hit it. Titan Terror, same thing. Also not going to hit it. Kills able to get the tap. Kills now carrying it from the middle. We've seen him do these long jump plays, and it's just barely going to get stopped by Fuzzed and Benbox Gabe. Teays Valley doing a great job at defending Lorain. It's almost like they have started to read their playbook. They know what Terror and Kills are going for. They know what they're up to. And all right in front of the Teays Valley net. Are they able to they are. Titan Terror with the pass from Trauma. You can see Kills bringing it to the front. Trauma going for a shot, and it just bouncing off Matthew Diaz, and Terror is still there. You see Lorain on aggressive attack mode now. All three of their players taking a shot at it there. Teays Valley are still up. Fuzz is going to go for a shot, but Kills shuts it down quick as Benbox Gabe is going to try to get it over Kills. It's not going to work out. Fuzz carrying it. Matthew Diaz is going to take down Terror. Fuzz is going to pop it over, and what a attempt there by Teays Valley. The demo and team play coming out incredible right now as Lorain seem to be on the back foot. They're kind of double hitting. They're missing the ball. They're double committing to it. And that's exactly what you want to see if you're Teays Valley. Fuzz carrying it from downtown is going to be able to try and center it, but Kills and Trauma, along with Terror, carrying this ball up. A minute left on the clock. Lorain High School need to even this out. And a good save there from Matthew Diaz. It's going to shut down the shot from Kills, give it no speed. That gives Fuzz the opportunity to take control over the ball, but it's going to get slapped away from his hood. Titan Trauma missing it just barely there as Kills is trying to get the center. Kills knows Benbox Gabe is going to try to pop it on him. Tries to go for the 50 and wins it. Now same strategy here. Going to try to get over top the heads. Matthew Diaz says no. Swats it out of Kills territory. Trauma sends it deep into the right corner. Kills goes for the center, but no one's there. Terror in the right place. Fuzz almost getting it past him, and he's going to go for the demo. Lorain High School trying to get the goal. The ball is far away from the goal, but it's not going to work out as Benbox Gabe in the last second is going to score another goal for Teays Valley, securing this win. And that's exactly what you need if you're Teays Valley going into this. There's no way Lorain can beat it now unless a miracle has to happen. And they're going to wait till it hits the floor, and Teays Valley winning 5-3. Giving Lorain to having to work for their money a little bit, which means we're going to see this go to a game 4. And as everyone joins up again, the series that keeps on giving, Teays Valley find themselves with a game under their belt. Lorain, another 5 minutes to try to close out this series. Lorain just needs one more win and they can close it out. Teays Valley needs 2 in a row if they want to bring this back. You can see Lorain High School figuring out how to approach this attack. Fuzz there is ready for it. Benbox Gabe goes for the demo onto Kills. Teays Valley going with the demolition approach. I like it. Disrupt Lorain High School, get past their defense, and just body him if you need to, as Kills is going to take it, but Fuzz says no, swats it out of the air. Trauma's going to try to keep it in and try to just get this centered as well as he can. All 3 players of Teays Valley able to stop it, but a miss from Matthew Diaz gives Trauma a shot, but he's also going to make a miss there. Benbox Gabe trying to get it past Trauma. Sends it into the corner. Good setup here for potential center. And it's going to go in, but Matthew Diaz maybe has swung a little bit too early on that. Three minutes, 45 seconds left now. And a first shot coming out from Bedbox Gabe. Trauma is going to be able to stop that. And Kills carries it up off of the save. It is able to get it over the top of the Teays Valley defense, but isn't able to convert it into anything as the ball jumps around manically in front of the goal. Fuzz is able to clear it in the end, and he's going to follow it up all the way. Is there anyone here that can stop it? Kills gets back just in time, and just is going to keep trying to carry that ball back towards the Teays Valley goal. We're seeing a very back and forth ball game here. It's Fuzz now. 3 Lorain High School defenders in front of him, not able to get it past. It's Matthew Diaz now is going to give it a shot. Benbox Gabe is going to try to beat Terror to it. They both kind of touch it, sends it out left. Kills. Trying to find a way to get this ball out of the attacking zone. Benbox Gabe with all the time in the world knows Lorain is a little nervous, but doesn't matter. Kills gets the shot. Fuzz saves it. And Titan Terror going for another one. Just barely misses it a little too far to the right. Benbox Gabe is actually, Trauma's able to get it past Benbox Gabe and get it centered right here, and Kills from far back is able just to force the ball in the goal. So much speed behind him in the car. No way Teays Valley was going to be able to stop that. You can see Fuzz trying. Just that speed, able to reward them with the goal. Lorain up 1. But plenty of time left on the clock for Teays Valley as Benbox Gabe now is going to send it into the corner. Matthew Diaz is going to try to follow it up. Titan Terror and Kills able to disrupt it. Kills getting that nice touch, sending it towards the middle. Fuzz now, same thing, going to go up into the air and passes it to himself off the wall. What a play from Fuzz. Just hitting it right at the tip of his bumper and right back into the goal. That is some amazing mechanical skill being shown from both of these teams. 1-1 now, 2 minutes left. Teays Valley still have a say. With a demo on the Titan, that's going to send the ball back towards the Teays Valley goal. Benbox Gabe now goes for the 50. Trauma's going to win it, but Matthew Diaz is there to disrupt that play. As Terror flies up in the air, it's going to miss. Benbox Gabe now sending it into the corner. Plenty of Lorain defenders here, and Kills, just as I say that, hits the ball. Matthew Diaz goes for the demo. A little, too late. Lorain have made it back to the Teays Valley goal. Fuzz is going to try to stop that. Sends it right back into the corner. So much speed on that ball. And right in front of Kills, and Kills with a misjump. Fuzz is able to capitalize. You can see here, Kills just did not have the right read. Thought that they could get that ball right at the perfect placement, but Fuzz just swoops in and says, no, Teays Valley up 2 now. Matthew Diaz is going to stop Titan Terror in his tracks, send that ball straight towards the goal. And Benbox Gabe's able to capitalize on it. Kills, pushing the ball further away from his team there. I don't think he saw the defender already in goal, but that gave plenty of time for Benbox Gabe to come in. And Teays Valley up 2. 3-1 now. 1 minute, 12 seconds left on the clock. Teays Valley, if they want to stay alive in this series, they're going to have to keep performing. And so far, they're delivering. Terror in the corner. Going to try to go for the pass. Fuzz is going to shut that down. Just carry it as far away from the goal as he can and try to bring it towards Lorain. A good hit from Kills there. It's going to follow it up. Fuzz, good car placement. Benbox Gabe accidentally hitting his teammate. Matthew Diaz going in for the demo as Benbox Gabe in front of the goal. Fuzz is able to carry it. And Matthew Diaz just continuing to just rampage the Lorain defense. Honestly, it's a strat as Kills gets a demo of his own onto Benbox Gabe. Titan Trauma following it up. Fuzz Sending it up for Matthew Teays, goes for the shot, but Titan Trauma is able to save it. 20 seconds left on the clock. Lorain need 2 if they want to close it, if they just want to tie it. And Titan Trauma goes for a shot, but Benbox Gabe says no. Benbox Gabe continuing to push this ball forward. Matthew Teays with the touch. Titan Kills with a shot from far back. Fuzz is there and waiting, but Benbox Gabe gets to it first, and 1 second left on the clock. The ball just has to touch the ground, and Teays Valley will continue this series. And there it is. Teays Valley find themselves 2-2 against Lorain High School. Don't go anywhere, folks. We are coming back for the deciding game in this series. Coming into it now, the final game of the Lorain High School versus Teays Valley series. It's gone all the way to this last 5 minutes. Can Teays Valley bring it all the way back? The reverse sweep now is Fuzz right in front of the goal is going to send it. Titan Terror not able to capitalize. Matthew Teays is going to try to get it over Trauma, and it's just going to fly up into the air. Spenbox Gabe reaches the ball first, but Kills reaches him. Demos him, and Fuzz now going for the center, and it's just going to follow it up himself. Teays Valley with their first goal, 30 seconds in, and Fuzz, just a one-man army, is able to pass it and get that goal. Just notices no Lorain High School players are in the defending. They're defending, and is able to capitalize. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left on the clock. Titan Trauma forces the ball into the corner, doesn't get the hit he wants. Benbox Gabe is able to touch it. Matthew Teays tries to get his car onto it. It's not going to work out. Same with Benbox Gabe, and Lorain doing a good job at keeping Teays Valley busy with this defending as Matthew Teays goes for the shot, and it's going to work. An assist from Fuzz coming out there. A little bit of a team hit. Yeah, you can see Benbox Gabe and Matthew Teays just forcing the ball, both of them towards the goal, and it's going to be enough. 2 goals now for Teays Valley. Looking like an entirely different team than the start of this. They've really got the read slowly on Lorain, excuse me. And Kills going in for the demo, but Trauma's not able to follow it up with the shot. Matthew Teays in the corner now with Benbox Gabe. Not gonna be stopped by Lorain. Terra is gonna be able to take it all the way towards the Teays Valley goal, but all 3 defenders are here. But can he pull off some magic? Matthew Teays says no. Trauma tries to come in. Ball still in the corner. Trauma misses it a little bit there. Doesn't get the hit he wants, but Fuzz intercepting a pass, able to send it back towards the Lorain goal. Matthew Teays trying to get a good pass there for one of his teammates, Fuzz, with incredible car control we've seen on display. This game is going to pass it towards the right side of the goal. Matthew Teays not there to get in time. Not there in time. Terra trying to line up a shot, but it's just taking too much time as Fuzz flying up in the air. Kills is able to deflect that. What a save from Kills there. Fuzz just from out of nowhere takes a really high shot, gets it over every single car, but Kills is able to put his car up into the air fast enough. Trauma goes for the center. Fuzz able to get it past 2 Lorain High School players there, Terra and Trauma, leaving Kills to defend, and it's not going to be a good enough shot, but Benbox Gabe tries to as well. It's going to go to the right. It's Titan Terror following it up. Tries to go for the shot, but all of Teays Valley is there, and Matthew Teays from a shot from far back. It's going to try to get it over top of Trauma. Trauma says no to that, but doesn't get the right bounce. Fuzz is able to send the ball right towards the Lorain goal, and Kills has it up in the air momentarily, but if he doesn't do something, it's going to get out of control. Bedbox Gabe trying everything he can to just place the ball in the right spot. You can see Terra trying to slow down the state of play. Give everyone a chance to breathe. This kills. Great save out of him. 2 minutes left on the clock. Fuzz jumps high up into the air and is able to get the ball over top of all of the Lorain high school players. The Titan Kills does the same thing in response. Bedbox Gabe is there. And Matthew Diaz goes for the demo. The second Kills lands. And Fuzz able to disrupt Trauma. Not able to get the center that he wants, but still on attack here from Teays as Gabe goes up into the air and bounces it back into the goal. See Bedbox Gabe shooting it himself, hitting it to the wall himself, rather. And just being able to place his car perfectly for the perfect bounce right into the goal. Teays Valley are up 3-0 with 1 minute 25 seconds left on the clock. For match point. Fuzz is going to be able to slide the ball past the Lorain attacking players as Trauma goes in for the demo on Bedbox Gabe. Fuzz going to take it up the wall. Trauma's going to say no. As it goes back down, Fuzz tries to get the double jump, but it doesn't work. As Bedbox Gabe goes for the shot. Lorain High School is ready for it. Minute left on the clock. A tall order for Lorain. 3 goals just to tie in 50 seconds. Then they'd have to win in overtime as Titan Kills is wanting it. Goes for a shot, but Bedbox Gabe is able to read it. But he follows it up with a shot from just the ceiling. I think he drove up. See, Bedbox Gabe just doesn't get the hit he wants and is able to just... Kills is able to jump up and get it over top. Fuzz as well. One to 3 now. Lorain have started. Can they keep the momentum? Fuzz is going to swat the ball straight towards the Lorain goal. It's going to hit the post, and it's going to go off. Right back into the left corner there. And almost Teays Valley cementing this win. But with 23 seconds left, Titan Trauma is going to go for a shot. Stopped by Bedbox Gabe. The clock ticking down now as Fuzz is going to try to line up something here. Just keep this ball in the attacking zone. Don't even let it close to the Teays Valley goal. With 5 seconds left on the clock, Bedbox Gabe is going to swat it towards Lorain's net. He's going to try to keep it up as when the ball touches the ground, it's over. And Teays Valley having to come back with 2-0. Find themselves winning the series in the end. What a comeback. They really did a great job of learning how Lorain played and figuring out what disrupted. I think the main agent of change there, from my point of view, Matthew Diaz coming in for Teays Valley, doing a great job of, getting into the Lorain defenders' heads, just going and demoing, just stopping, disrupting the play. Just getting in their heads, not letting them be able to finish the plays they have set. And really just amazing Rocket League from both teams. Hard fought, one of the best matches we've seen this year. And that's going to be Rocket League Week 4 from Esports Ohio. And there should be a Marvel Rivals still going on the second Twitch channel. So if you're leaving here, go over to that. And we will be back here tomorrow for some more Esports Ohio. Thank you everyone for watching and supporting your teams. We love hosting them, love live streaming them, and it's awesome. So thank you so much, and we will see you all later.